welcome to my vegan kitchen. I'm Michelle. You ever wonder what I drink to hydrate? Well, today I'm going to show you what I consume in a day to hydrate. And guess what? It's way more than water. Stick with me. I'm going to do it now. So I first start my day with a big glass of water. And no, not just plain water. I add a lemon or lime to my water. The reason I do that is because a lemon or a lime is citrus, and the citrus is going to help to start your digestive system. Basically, in the morning is the best time to, get your digestive system going so you can have a bowel movement. This will help you do that. The lemon or lime is loaded with antioxidants and vitamin C. So it's the best way I find to hydrate early in the morning. And like I said, the water should be not cold, but it should be room temperature. And basically, I just use half. You don't have to use a whole lime or a whole lemon. You just want to use half of a lime, half of a lemon, depending on your preference, and on your taste. Lemons taste a little bit different than limes. Get a nice juicy one, squeeze the whole thing in there, and there you go. That's how you're gonna start the day. That's how I start the day. Nice and refreshing, and I know that I will get the hydration I need to get the day going. Cheers. The next thing I love to hydrate way better than plain water is coconut water. Coconut water is nature's finest. It's nature's purest way to hydrate. And I know for some of you guys, you're like, oh, I tasted it and I don't like it. I get it. It is an acquired taste. I grew up on coconut water and I just think it is the best taste ever. It's so refreshing, especially when it's cold. So I would suggest, make sure your coconut water is cold. That way it tastes so good. Another suggestion, notice that my coconut water comes in this box container. You want to stay away from the ones in the can. The ones in the can is loaded with sugar. Your ingredients for your coconut water should only be coconut water. That's it, nothing else. That's how you know you're getting 100% pure coconut water, no additives, no sugar, nothing like that. When I tell you this is the best thing, way better than Gatorade, especially if you work out a lot, this is what you should be consuming after a long, heavy, hardcore workout. Pure coconut water. Oh, this one is so good. Before we start, guys, can we show some love to my by Deem electric steam brewer? This is so wonderful. This is how I brew my teas and my coffee. I want to thank by Deem for sending me this wonderful gift. And I also want to thank them for sponsoring this video. But there's so much more information and so much more to know about by Deem. So let's go. Because my next favorite thing to drink is date seed coffee. And I know what you guys are thinking, date seeds. Yes, date seeds. It's one of the best coffees that you can make. No caffeine, and it tastes just like coffee. And when I say date seeds, let me show you. Date seeds, the seeds from your dates, make the best coffee. I don't know if you guys have ever tried it, but for those who have, because I do have a video, guys, I'm not going to go through the whole step-by-step how to make the date seed coffee, but I'm going to show you a little something. But I will leave the link. I will leave the link in the description box so you guys can take a look at it. I also suggest look at the comments, because for those who are not believers, who don't believe that this date seed coffee tastes like coffee, Look at those comments. The people who have tried it love it. And like I said, it's dates, right? So I use a lot of dates. I keep a lot of dates on hand because I sweeten almost everything with dates. I sweeten my plant-based milks, salad dressings. So I always have dates on hand, right? But what is always left is that date seed. And I always wondered what to do with it until I started making date seed coffee. Now it's the best thing ever. I take my seed from my dates and I save them in a container in my refrigerator. So you see, I have a collection going here. When this container is full, I roast them. Basically, I pop them right in the oven and I roast them until they look like this. And that's what they look like. They look like real roasted coffee beans. And they smell just like roasted coffee beans. It's crazy. Once it's roasted and cooled, let's get this out of the way. I keep it in an airtight container. So the grounded coffee, I keep in an airtight container right in my kitchen. And I save that and I use it to make my date seed coffee. And the process for brewing date seed coffee is the same process you would brew any other coffee that you have. What's nice about this is that it's caffeine free, so you don't have to worry about the caffeine jitters. It tastes just like coffee, like I said, but it also has all the benefits of dates. So you'll get your fiber, you'll get your probiotics, so it's great for your gut. You'll get all of the antioxidants that you would normally get from your dates is in that date seed coffee. And like I said, it's simple to make. Basically, I'm gonna use my Bideen machine right here because I love it. It brews everything. You get this nice big basket so I could brew a whole lot and have it for most of the day. The machine keeps it hot also, so I can have hot coffee all day long. I just put my coffee grounds right in there, the desired amount that I want. I'm gonna add water to my jug. I'm gonna pop this back in. And guys, look at my Bideen go. It is brewing up that coffee. I love this machine. I also use it for my herbal teas because my herbal teas are loose leaf teas and you have to be very careful not to burn your tea leaves. And this brewing machine system is the best because it has that basket so your tea leaves are separated from the water. The best thing ever. And that's it. My date seed coffee is done, guys. Just like that. And look at it. Look at it. Come in close. It looks just like regular coffee. I want you guys to see it. It looks just like regular coffee. So you don't have to worry that it's not gonna look like coffee, it's not gonna taste like coffee. It smells just like coffee. This whole room smells like coffee. And you could sweeten it with your favorite sweetener. You could actually drink it just like this by itself, like not even adding any milk or anything to it. I drink it like that a lot because it's not as bitter as your regular coffee. So it does have a very mild taste. But that's it, guys. Date seed coffee. Who knew? The best thing ever. Another one of my favorite drinks to consume for hydration is herbal teas. Herbal teas are so great for people who dislike plain water. They're also good for aiding in digestion, stress relief, boosting your immune system, and it has anti-inflammatory properties, which may help to reduce inflammation in the body and alleviate symptoms of inflammatory conditions. Plus, it warms your soul. I make a whole collection of herbal teas because I just love it so much and I love the benefits of herbal tea. I actually have all of my teas, if you notice, have a happy on them because they make you feel so good and they make you feel so happy. So I have happy detox tea, usually 4 times a year, quarterly, I'll do a detox. This is the tea that I'll usually use, and all of these teas can be purchased on my website, guys. I did a detox in April, and it was great. Everybody loved it. It comes with a whole meal plan and everything. So happy detox tea, happy fasting tea, because if you know me, you know I do a weekly 42-hour fast. Every Monday, I consume nothing but water and happy fasting herbal tea. And it's wonderful because it helps to suppress your appetite. It gives you the energy you need to get through the day. This is what you need to get through your fast with ease. Also, my favorite, because sometimes I want something just spicy and creamy. This is my happy chai. And happy chai is great. It is another wonderful tea that I love. Again, like I said, if you like that like spicy tea flavor, warm, this is what you need. And again, it is loaded with great health benefit, great for your gut. But the top the charts is my Happy Hibiscus. I love Happy Hibiscus because for me, I find it to be for dual purposes because I can have it hot and I can have it cold. This is great cold. So if you're used to like fruit punch or Kool-Aid or anything like that and you want to make a really healthy transition, the Happy Hibiscus is hibiscus flower. It looks like this. I keep it in a jar in my home, an airtight jar, but it's just dried hibiscus flowers. It's nothing else. That's it. Dried hibiscus flowers. Once brewed, I sweeten it with agave, or you can sweeten it with honey, and I keep it in the refrigerator and it keeps it cold all day. So I'm gonna enjoy a nice big glass. Look at that. Like, this is herbal tea, guys. This is not fruit punch. The taste of it is kind of like cranberry juice, but not as tart. A little bit of tartness, but not as tart. But it's so delicious once you sweeten it with a little agave, like I said. So good. Let's pop the top on and let's enjoy this Happy Hibiscus tea. Cheers. So I hope that gave you guys a little understanding on what I consume in a day to stay hydrated. You know, the lemon water is everything first thing in the morning. If you do nothing else, try to get that warm or room temperature lemon water in first thing in the day. It makes a huge difference. And you'll notice, especially if you need that cup of coffee, you might not need that cup of coffee as much anymore. Coconut water, like I said, is top tier. Herbal teas. And make sure you try that date seed coffee. That thing, it will change your mind. And guys, I come out with videos every week. So don't forget to subscribe, tap on that bell so you can get all the reminders whenever I come out with new videos because I don't want you to miss anything. Again, guys, thank you for spending time in my vegan kitchen. Bye, guys.